test myself because at times I cannot trust if my audio is good. Sorry if you're about to hear me again for like the millionth time, but I need to see if I can hear myself. Imagine. Echo, echo. Okay, okay, I sound fine. We're good. We Gucci. We good. Okay. Oh, let me see if I can. This should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. And put this here. Yeah. Okay, so before we start, where we last left off, our main character, we proved our innocence. We proved our innocence from that very mean English woman. We were framed for murder. How dare she? And now we kind of like left off where we basically just got her down. We won, but I didn't stop where I ended the chapter because burr. But that's okay. Anyway, here we go. Thank you, Your Excellency. The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits. But what will it look like? I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Sogi. Yes? After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Oh my god, we're finally get to go! I can't wait. It's been a while since I played a game that goes into like a British setting. I never played the Professor Layton games, and I guess that would be a good experience for that. But yeah, like, in terms of JRPGs go, I mean, you probably run into like British voice actors all the time, but the environment isn't necessarily like British, you know? But, I mean, they fit their characters just fine. I do like my rich, pompous characters. Yeah. Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. Oh, that would be a dream. I would love to go to Great Britain. I want to go see Great Britain. I want to see that part of the world. Take me there. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. What mission though? What was it? I don't remember if that was explained. No, I don't think it was. Yeah. I understand, Your Excellency. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? Well, never mind. As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, yes? In you, I sense, how can I put it? Unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency! It is time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, not guilty! He had it rough. I'm so happy for him. But it scares me, like, what comes next after this. It really does, because that was, like, some backed into a corner type of shenanigans. Like, throughout the entirety of the thing, nobody on our side, really, except for our homie. This court is now adjourned. Thank God we had our homie. Supreme Court of Judicature, defendants into Chamber 5. I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it! I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial! Ryunosuke! You finally pulled it off! Congratulations! Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. Ha 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 ha! No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget! Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. Oh, okay, yeah, I was right. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Hell yeah! Oh, our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result, too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do anything. Thank you so much! Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Control went burr. Oh no. There we go. If we hadn't had that research report of misbreads, I don't know how things would have turned out. Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate. Your father? Oh yeah, that's right. Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba. Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Speaking of Mikotoba... Well, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. I think that's her father. Yeah. Naruhodo. You did an excellent job. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. That's right, they were good friends. That's sad. Oh yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? Yes, sirree. Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Hell yeah, he did. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson. Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you worked together? I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides... It's your turn, Asogi. Yes, it is! Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, culture, and, of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan. I said clan. Why did I say clan? It's clan. Why did I say... You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. And cuts down anything that's in my way. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. Yeah, that's for sure. That reminds me. What happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Oh yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but... What do you mean? Surely she's going to face a trial herself now. She's the true culprit, after all. She will be leaving Japan in the very near future. For Shanghai. How is she getting away with this stuff, dude? Like, we finally got her. Like, it took me, like, what, six episodes of trying to get this woman back in her place and expose her for her crimes. And now somehow she's still found a loophole to, like, not be charged, put in prison yet. Like, what the heck? What's Shanghai? Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. What? But why not? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. Consular? Consular? Inspector Hosonaga. It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate... But what's this all about consular jurisdiction? Oops. We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. I guess that kinda makes sense. And this time period anyway, yeah. What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away, where our voices can't be heard. But why consular court? Counselor? Is that another way of saying counselor? Am I stupid? Professor. I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past, now that we've signed the Friendship Treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you were right. Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that! Oh, can't they? Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our government's making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. Oh my god! I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her. Oh my god, really? Seriously? What the hell? I don't believe it. All that, and she's still found a way to be out of prison for now? Oh my god. The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They are obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. 20th century! One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. Hell yeah, we are! But I mean, me and you can drive together, you know? Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for a celebratory drink. But Professor, you're right. This is no time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun. In that case, might I suggest La Carnival? As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink. Yes, please. You're Detective Hosonaga-san, aren't you? Let's not worry about the details for now. To La Carnival! Will you accompany us, Professor? Of course. La Carnival's food is second to none. Will she be with us? Oh, she's not coming with us. I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release. Oh yes, thank you. She's sweet, I like her. I don't know much about her, but I like her already. So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never know why she killed... I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Yeah, that's true, we don't really know why. Kazuma. Yes, Ryunosuke. I just wanted to say thanks again. That's all. You really saved my skin today. I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? The defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you were the one destined to become a great lawyer. Not me. Well, come on, be serious. If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it. For being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh no, not me! All that tense verbal combat? I never want to go through that ever again. Well, that's not how Ace Attorney works, I'm afraid. I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. I ship them already so much. Oh my god. That's the point. Sorry? What do you mean? That's the point. Listen, Ryunosuke. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No. The ability to believe. To believe? To believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you are defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in, even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. Believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me. Well, you faced seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it. Through your own efforts. And because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunosuke. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. Oh, go on. Hello? Hello? What's this? Propose to me, please. It sounds serious. What is... You're still here, are you? Oh, Inspector Hosonaga, how dare he literally cock-blocked from whatever was gonna happen right then and there. Oh my god. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Yeah, well, no, later. Oh, let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory! And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget! Oh yes, that too. I love them so much. I hope these two don't get separated. Aww. So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma. Professor Mikotoba. Susato-san, who acted as my assistant. Inspector Hosonaga. Didn't really play much of a part, but still. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. Is he gonna ask him to go to Great Britain? Please, please, take me with you, take me with you. I'd like to go on a journey with you, please. Oh my god. But like, wait. Isn't that like, wouldn't that be like a lot of money? Cause like, aren't, like, he has like whatever, like an internship or scholarship that's letting him go to Great Britain, but our character doesn't. We're not even like, we never even went to this college, to my knowledge, or university to become a lawyer. I don't think our character's like in any sort of been taking any sort of like law classes to even go on a trip like this with him. Not to my knowledge. Ooh. Yep, and save this one too. I'm gonna save again because I'm that paranoid all the time. Episode 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll start it. I mean, I couldn't. Well, I really just wanted to like completely finish episode 1. Yeah. Okay, we'll start it. Just a little bit of it. No, I'm definitely completely blind to this chapter.
In a corner of that small,
so this is
dark
gonna be
room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
What does a speckled band mean? Like, is it like some form of snake, I guess? Or is it like, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it's basically a snake. And it seemed like someone died. I hope not.
So then, let us unravel this mystery.
Hello, I've seen your art.
What events led to this curious murder.
Oh,
Pray,
wait, so...
do excuse me.
Uh-oh.
The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A
Mr.
Russian
Detective.
word. So the victim was a Russian man then.
Oh?
And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture.
Oh.
Well, what have we here?
Oh.
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What?
What?
Don't be absurd. This is murder. And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Holmes.
You mean Sherlock Holmes?
You must have heard of me.
Why, hello. I like your voice and I like your aesthetic. I like your design. That's interesting. Normally, like Ace Attorney, when the chapter first starts, they just show like somebody like just getting murdered, and this is like after, and this is like a guy already discovering the culprit, and like what? That's a lot new from what I'm used to. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. What do you... Wait. I can't move. What the... What the... Why am I in handcuffs? What the hell? So you wake up now. Is that the... No, okay. We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you cannot wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man. You mean to tell me the person that was behind that was our main character? He's going to be tried for murder a second time? He's being framed for murder a whole second time? What the heck? This poor dude. I hope this doesn't repeat like every single chapter. Our main character just being framed for murder like every single second. If this is the theme of this game, please don't tell me that's gonna be the theme of this entire game. Oh my god. What again? You found me then. Wait, what? Ah, we found you. Now you pay, criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe? Sorry. Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is. No, I'll tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that... Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Mr. Sato? Wait. What did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? Hi. Ha! You pretend you do not know? You are a wolf in the sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. What? Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. What? No, this is literally the first Ace Attorney game. What? All over it. Oh no. No. What? No. This is fake. No. I don't want to believe this. I'm not believing this at all. Here, in this very cabin, that was bolted shut from the inside. His body? Wait, I'm confused though. What's with the Russian handwriting? Please, do not tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. And these handcuffs. Surely you don't think I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me! Please! No. No! It was just 2 short weeks ago. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Bye-bye. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come to England with me to study? It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. Oh, I thought I was going to die. Yes, I still can't quite believe that. There's no way he is dead. Oh my god. I don't see a body. I don't see his body. I really didn't think that you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must really be less of a man than you look. Hey! Honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. 50 days? Oh, we're gonna be here for a while then. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. Discover it. Oh, I hope not. So you literally brought us onto the ship as a stowaway. No money or anything. We didn't pay for ourselves. We were technically just kidnapped. You brought us with him. I love him. He is not dead. I'd refuse. I refuse. I'd refuse they just do this right when his journey was just beginning. They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant, Mikotaba, you mean? From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew that what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this. I suppose so. Anyway, it's about time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there. I think it won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in it for then I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. I tell you what. Why don't you write "keep out" or something on this piece of paper? What? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you are inside. I don't know. I've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Duh, you said before. You said you admit everything about your crimes. No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on this ship, but... murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Susato-san. Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you, too. Those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream? Oh my god! And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer? When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't escape these four walls. What? Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? Yeah, she's furious, I bet. That look, she's like so mad. Oh no. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances? Please, Sato-san, you have to tell me. She's sad. Yeah, 'cause Kazuma and Susato were very close friends, weren't they? Yeah, they were very close. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died? The ship's doctor is examining the body, of course, he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then? That's true, yes. Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably, that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Yeah. Please. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... he would always wake up before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin, as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning, he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder? I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and we managed to get inside. No way. There was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor. No way. Oh. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. This is all very hard to believe for me too, trust me! Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Oh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Whew. Why are you even aboard the ship, Naruholo-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? No, no, no! That would have been impossible, obviously! Oh, hi, Kane! Kane! Hi, Kane! Good morning! Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you? But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Kane, oh, kind. Yeah, kind. Kind. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have talent for it. You have a talent. I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing today, Kine? Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at a spearhead of cultural development. The center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then what? Nothing. Forget it. Huh? Kazuma-sama is... He was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes, then... It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Kine, is it daytime for you? It's 12:55 a.m. for me. But I'm glad to see you. I don't know if you heard me, but how are you? I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association. That's exactly right, yes. Word perfect, in fact. Last night, here we go. If you are not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is... I don't really remember. Of course you don't! Oh no! Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I... fell asleep. Well, yes. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed. Well, yes. I know it sounds unbelievable, really I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Really? She's shocked to hear that anyway. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it. You're very welcome. Sato-san, you have to believe me, I didn't do it! I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could possibly have done this. Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? Oh, I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You are the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here. And I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how and why they did it. So, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Hiya! Oh, she whacked him. Oh. What the? That was a Sato takedown. Susuwato, what? What martial art form is that? I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry? Prove it? Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Examine. This is the paper seal I wrote for the wardrobe. I remember really working hard to make it. But I'll never forget how Kazuma reacted. Do you expect the Russian crew to be able to read that? He said. Still, I was sure that people would get the idea, even if they couldn't read it, so we used it anyway. And it worked. I don't know if the crew thought it was creepy or what, but no one opened the doors. Keep out. I guess we present this.
Yes!
Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Oh, yes, it was. I remember clearly. I thought so. Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Ah! Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that's quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma. Please believe us, please. Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you. Thank you, Susato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? Yeah. Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here at least. Thank you. So you finally believe me? Maybe little. I'm sorry. No. Aww. Susato-san, we like you. Come on. What? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. What does she think I am, a magician? For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Susato-san. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Oh. Yeah. I shall be watching you, to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy any evidence, for example. Yeah, she has every right to accuse us. Right. Well, anyway, I should make a start in investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear, I will avenge your death. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream from here. Thank you for coming by. It's very much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day and night, all of you who come by to watch. Thank you so very much. And next time we shall investigate the crime scene. Woohoo! And hopefully, it's a miracle Kazuma is still alive, because I refuse to believe that he's dead. I mean, we don't get to examine his body at all. And I'm just like, why? Why? Why is it turning? Why? Why would you kill him off? Why? Why? That's... Oh my god. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you so very much. Well, before that, let me... There we go. Imagine saving 3 times. 3 or 4 times. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Whee!